are you doing the work and why you need to create the space to do it? Hi, Will Perry here. How you doing? I hope you're well. Why do I always? I don't know. It's a thing. It goes back to a 50s thing. Why I always salute, but howdy, ma'am, sir. How you doing? Welcome to Keeping the Conversation Live. I hope you're well today on this fine Tuesday is the day that this is coming out. So, hello. I hope you're choosing well today. So, are you making the time for work? Are you doing the work? What work, Will? Yes. When I ask, yes, I am. Or no. So, to create change. And I said this in the video yesterday, to create the change, to move into the direction that you want to have and achieve in your future. That's behind me, your future, but your past is ooh. That's your past. That's behind you, and the future is ahead of you. However, for most people, that's the way we see things and visualize them and create them and understand them in our brains. So, to move forward, we need to take in the bigger picture. We need to purvey, to see how we've done, the reflection. We need to take all the big picture, the kind of everything that's led to that, and where we're heading. We can kind of predict that. Are we heading in? We need to. But it's not just looking ahead. It's obviously looking about the journey that's taking you to where you are now. So it's that bigger picture, that helicopter view, and literally what you do when you go in a helicopter, you can see so much more, can't you? We need both that picture, but also the detail of what we're doing, what we're currently thinking, what our mood is, what our emotions are, what's dominating. Is it that motivation, or is it that lack of motivation? Is it that worry? Is that neurosis? Is it that oh my god, everything's is it catastrophe? Is it catastrophizing things? Is it feeling stuck? Is it feeling? Is it your feelings? Is it your thoughts? Is it what you're seeing in your head? What is it that's dominating? Is it going well? Is it not going well? You're riding the crest of a wave, or you're being swallowed and crashed by the wave. So those are many metaphors, aren't they? So we both need the bigger picture, but also the minutiae, the detail, to understand and really reflect, how we're doing. Are we doing the work? Are we, to be able to recognize that, to be able to reflect on that. But also, we need a mechanism. We need a mechanism for that. And by mechanism, I need a process. What do you do? I guess when I was thinking, I've got a journal, but I don't just journal stuff. In my journal, he says, I write down stuff given 3 questions. I'll show them in here. This is the focus, my focus of against 5 different aspects of life. This is part of the program that I run, and these are the questions I ask against those 5 different things. So that's the structure, the mechanism I use for reflection. What do you use? Because it's difficult to just on the spot when you're doing something else go, yes, it just doesn't work like that. So you need a mechanism or a process to help you reflect, to keep you on that track, that pathway that you're on, to keep you on that journey. So how much are you actually changing, or how much are you moving forward? How are you actually doing that? How are you actually changing, reflecting on that change, being able to adjust? How that's the question, isn't it? How much are you actually doing that? Because life is busy enough, right? Life is busy. It's not like this is, you can create, you can schedule that, but are you making time to schedule that reflection? Are you just doing it when you think to, or are you looking at your journal and thinking, I don't. I enjoy doing it when I used to schedule it, and now what I do is I enjoy doing it when I make the time to do it, and that's a nice flow of things. And there's always surreptitious moment for that, and it's like, I needed to do that, and that was serendipity. It was like, everything converged to make that happen, and that was the right time to do it. So if that's your process, cool. But are you doing that? Because life will take over. Life life is busy enough. The weeks and it's a truism, isn't it? That perhaps you don't know this because you're too young. That he says patronisingly. That the older you get, the faster time goes, and I'm just amazed by how the weeks go, the summer goes, the years go, the boom, 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 boom. And part of that, seeing the kids that I saw, all four of my kids on the weekend, it was just so lovely, and those moments don't happen often, and that's a little reflection. And I'm quite a reflective person. That's what I do, but not a navel gazing thing, but a negative, but a positive. And I make time. That's what I do, to make time. I'm aware of the process. I'm aware of the implication of not doing. But what do? Because life will just get busy. It will just consume, and life is like that. So to take the time to adjust, you don't get the spare time, so you have to make that time. So time to reflect, time to create that space, that view, that helicopter view, is vital. It's not just important, it's vital. So it's creating that space. It's absolutely vital. So my invitation to you is simple. Well, actually, first off, thank you very much if you've taken the time to do the survey, because the feedback for me is that's what I require at the moment. That's what I'm really valuing at the moment. So thank you so much. I've had quite a few replies, but thank you so much for that detail that's coming back. And if you haven't done yours already, absolutely cool. You can do that using the link that I'll put below as well around here, or message me if you can't see the link and you'd like to take the survey. It's only a quick survey, finger in the air. How are you doing? How are you reflecting on stuff? And how do you view me? And what more could I do for you? It's works both ways, and that's what I want to do. So thank you very much, for taking the time to do the survey. If you haven't, please do take it. I'd be really interested in your thoughts and views. But also, it'll serve as a reflection for you. And also in the questions there, it's like, what do you need to do more of in order to get to where you want to get? And that's a bit of time that I think is well spent for you. So thank you so much for your time. I'll say put this one up just because it feels appropriate for me to do that, take the test, but take the survey if you haven't already, and please keep sharing and supporting and commenting and engaging in keeping the conversation alive for you and the benefits you get from this. All right, many thanks, lots of love, speak to you soon. Loves you, boy.